Hello friends, today our topic is normalization in DBMS, Database Management System. This is the first video to discuss about the normalization in DBMS. In this video we discuss about the normalization, basis of normalization, different type of normal forms of this normalization. Let's start with normalization. First topic is what is normalization. Normalization is a process of organizing data into database. It is used to minimize redundancy from the relationship or set of relationship. It is a process that reduces the redundancy, also eliminate the undesirable characteristics like insertion, updation, and deletion anomalies. Normalization divide the large table into a small table and link them the using relationship. This normal form are used to reduce redundancy from the database. Level of normalization. Level of normalization based on the amount of redundancy in database. Various level of normalization are first normal form, 1NF, second normal form, 2NF, third normal form, 3NF, Bcnf, voice card normal form, fourth normal form, fifth normal form, DKNF, domain key normal form. These normal form level show the reduce the redundancy from top to bottom. They are reduced redundancy in normal form. First normal form. A relation will be in first normal form if it contains an atomic value. It states that an attribute of a table can hold multiple values. It must hold only single valued attributes. First normal form resolves the multi-valued attribute, composite attributes and their combination. For example, here is a table considered to be in the first normal form. Author name is multiple valued attributes where there are 3 author name, 2 author name. For this dissolve the multi-valued attribute into single valued attributes. Here the first normal form decomposition. We are dissolve this multi-value attribute into single value attribute. So we are decompose this table into 2 parts. In the first part is ISBN number, title, publication number, publication form, price, and second is ISBN number, author name, and author phone number. After this decomposition, the table are in first normal form. Now second normal form. Second normal form. For a table to be in second normal form, if there are 2 conditions are satisfied. First, the database must be in first normal form. Second condition, all non-key attributes in the table must be functionally dependent on entire primary key. Here the some example of second normal form, which these are not in second normal form. To convert these table into second normal form, we are used to decomposition of the table. Here second normal form decomposition. If a data item is fully functional dependent on only a part of primary key, move that data item and that part of primary key to new table. Third normal form. This form dedicates that all non-key attributes of the table must be functionally dependent on the candidate key. Candidate key means minimal key of primary key is known as candidate. That is, in third normal form, there can be no interdependency among non-key attributes. For a table to be third normal form, there are 2 conditions. First, table should be second normal form. Second, no attribute is transitively dependent on the primary key. Third normal form decomposition. Move all items involved in the transitive dependency to the new entity. In third normal form decomposition, we are decompose the table through move item into new table. That item are transitive dependency. First, for this, first we identify a primary key for the new entity. Second, place this primary key for the new entity as a foreign key on the original entity. Here the example are shown. Old scheme. In old scheme table, attributes are title, publication ID, page count, price. Here transitive dependency occurs. So we are convert this table into another table. First table, that attributes are publication ID, page count and price. Publication ID is a primary key of this new entity, and these primary key are entity as foreign key on the another table. That name is new scheme second. That attributes are title, publication ID and page count. There are some another example of third normal form decomposition. We are convert these table into third normalization using the decomposition. Show the example. Next, Bcnf. Bcnf is an advanced version of third normal form. Bcnf stands as voice card normal form. This normal form is introduced by a voice card. So it is called Bcnf. A table is in Bcnf if every functional dependency x tends to y, x is super key of a table. For Bcnf, the table should be in third normal form. And second condition, every functional dependency in left hand side is super key. If this Bcnf remove all anomalies in the third normal form. Bcnf, here the examples show address is not in Bcnf. Here table show attributes are city, street, zip code. So key 1 city and street and key 2 are zip code and street. No non-key attributes, hence 3NF. This is the example of 3NF, but this is not Bcnf. So we are convert into it is Bcnf. City and street are zip code. Dependency between attributes belongs to a key. This is a Bcnf. Here the another example of Bcnf. Bcnf decomposition. Here place two candidate primary key in separate entity. This is the example that we convert into the Bcnf. City, street, zip code. This is not in Bcnf. For Bcnf we are convert into two different tables. For this, remaining data of the one resulting entity according to its dependency on the primary key. So we are convert into Bcnf in old scheme 2 to another table, new scheme 1 and new scheme 2. These are in Bcnf. Now decomposition. Decomposition has loss of information. If decomposition that cause any loss of information is called lossless decomposition. These are different type of decomposition: lossless composition, dependency, preservation, decomposition. If a decomposition does not cause any dependency to be lost, it is called dependency preservation decomposition. Next, Bcnf decomposition. Here some example. Fourth normal form. A relation will be in fourth normal form if it is in Boyce-Codd normal form and it has no multi-valued dependency. Multi-valued dependency means if a dependency A tends to B, if for a single value of A has multiple value of B existing. This is known as multi-value dependency. For fourth normal form, we have eliminate these dependency. So to be a fourth normal form, there are two conditions. First, a relation must be in Bcnf. Second, given a relation may not contain more than one multi-valued attributes. Here the examples show scheme, movie name, screening city and genre. These are example. Here the primary key is movie name, screening city and genre. All column parts only candidate key, hence Bcnf. These are Bcnf but not in fourth NF. For this we use decomposition. Move two multi-value relationship into separate table. For the fourth normal form, we have a single table decomposed into the multiple table. Here the old scheme, movie name, screen city and genre, we are convert it into two tables. First table is movie and genre and second table is movie and screening city. After the decomposition, these are in fourth normal form. Here the another example of fourth normal form. After the decomposition, all are table, remove multi-valued dependency. Now fifth normal form. A relationship is in fifth normal form if it is in fourth normal form and not contain any joint dependency. Fifth normal form is satisfied when all the tables are broken into many tables as possible in order to avoid redundancy. It is also known as project joint normal form, Bcnf. For fifth normal form, we have removed the joint dependency. Thank you.